Hey guys, what is up? Kid here, Burn One Shadowverse Evolve channel as always. Back with the Rune set review for Idolmaster Cinderella Girls collaboration set. If you've been watching our other ones, I'm joined here with Presha and Captain. If you guys want to both say hi.
Howdy.
Help, they won't let me leave.
It's true. I have to. Also, he's a Grand Showdown top 8 champion, but he wasn't a champion, but he was the champion of the top 8, just not the champion of the event.
Okay, maybe I don't want to leave.
All right, here is our rating key as always. You can pause here if you need to read it. Otherwise, we're just going to jump right into the cards. So first card we have here is a 7-drop 7/7 Mizuki Kawashima. Activate, engage this card, deal 3 damage to each enemy leader and enemy follower on the field. If there are 9 or more cards in your cemetery with different original costs, deal 7 damage instead. What a silly quest we have to go on to complete this. This is like probably unlikely to happen, right? It's in the cool archetype, so we're not probably going to get the deal 7 too often. This card just does not seem that great, especially since it's in the cool archetype and we're like low to the ground aggro. I don't know. You guys seen more or less than I have. I assume this card is not played, but prove me wrong right now.
They misprinted this card. It's supposed to be a passion card.
True.
I mean, it is so bizarre, right? Like this would work so well with passion because we already have a bunch of different costed cards. We play this, we engage it, and then we play our D shift card, and then we play it again. But no, this card is just unplayable.
Oh no, you just like opened my brain up to the if only this could restand. Wait, this is the card doesn't look at passion, does it? Or does it require
no, it refreshes everything on the field.
Yeah, but they're like 2 different archetypes.
Yeah, I'm living the dream of dealing 14 damage combo.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, that's how you're going to get the 9 cards of different costs is by playing those passion heavy cards. So like it seems to be the goal. Not that it's relevant now, but in the set that they're currently playing in Japan, this card does come up because there's 1 or 2 more cards that have the whole 9 to 10 different values. So it's not something you really should consider, but people play it anyways later on. So
yeah, once Vincent and Moses come out, it's like I can see it.
Is that the card from Digital where it's like you do if you have 1 to 10 played this game, then it does some crazy effect?
Yeah, probably some crazy.
Yeah.
Moses, yeah.
Well, they're playing with that with the Vincent instead, right?
Yeah, they're playing Moses and Vincent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking from Digital because I remember playing with a card and being like, "What the heck?"
In Digital, it was just an insight, or it was just like a cycle,
Yeah.
Or people mostly used it for that.
All right, moving on here.
Shiki Ichinose, 5 mana, 2/5, Evo for 2. Fanfare, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may put a card from among them into your EX area. Put the remaining cards into your cemetery. Activate, engage this card. Discard a card. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 5 damage. On Evo, select up to 1 card in your EX area. Deal X damage to your leader. X equals the original cost of the selected card. You may play the selected card for 0 points this turn. Activate, engage, says the same thing. Man, they just want you to go so minus. They just want you to hit yourself and go minus.
Listen, I'm going to live that dream.
Horrendously.
I'm going to put Listen, I'm going to put D shift there, and I'm going to take 15 or whatever, and then I'm going to cast D shift for free.
15.
Oh.
Why is it? Why? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Rune, step your game up. Oh, that was I read it for you.
You can leave it there if you want. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a D because I do live in the Christmas dreamland of Disney, and I'm in line. I have the fast pass to Splash Mountain right now. I'm chilling. I have my pineapple whip or whatever they have at Disneyland.
This card is almost so good because it seems to work with the rest of the cute archetype of throwing crap in the graveyard, but it's coming out on turn 7, and it's just you don't want that second effect in a lot of cases in any way that would actually give you value.
It's almost too good. It's an F.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'll put this bounty out there. All right. Anyone on stream at like a Grand Showdown or regional, and it's like you're in the top 8 and you kill yourself using this effect, I will PayPal you $100. All right. That's all I
That's
ask.
not enough. You gotta put a bigger thing than that down.
Dude, I don't have money to drop in anything more than $100 and someone like literally ending their life in top 8 on stream.
I don't know,
But you're getting
guys.
the Grand Archive. That's
Oh no.
Just think about it. You play this card, you play it into your 9-drop passion card, it restands it. You're able to deal
do it
10 damage to
again!
things.
I can kill myself. Oh, the passion deck. I go out on my own terms.
yeah.
Oh man. All right. Next card here.
The next card is Sioko Shiomi. It is a 9-drop 3/3, which doesn't sound good. But then when playing this card, discard 3 Idolmaster cards. This card costs 6 less to play. Fanfare, select an enemy follower in the field, deal it 4, and draw 2 cards. So you're going to go minus to play a 3/3 Dragon Warrior, more or less.
Pretty
And it's in
much.
cool. Why is this not in cute? I don't understand what the hell is
Yeah.
wrong with them. This should be in cute. The first legendary should be in passion. What's going on?
Rune is interesting, it seems.
Yeah, as interesting as that deck is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
man.
don't see any situations you want to go minus on turn 3.
This card almost reads well because I like the idea of cycling and dishing crap cards. This is almost like an Abyss card. Like, but yeah, I don't know. It's still a horrible card.
Oh, I guess they went. Yeah, I don't know.
It's the
Why
one
did
of
they
you
just
playing
draw
cute
3?
that's not
Draw
cute.
3. Honestly, this should say draw 4. To be honest, it's funny because there's going to be situations where you cannot play this card.
True.
100%,
like,
yeah.
Well, I guess I'm going to turn 9. Let me just play this bad boy.
This and the Force Amulet should battle it out. These two might be these are 2 of the worst cards I've ever read.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. All right, next card.
3 trails. Oh no, there's not even a trail. You can't even hit a trail. Yeah, no.
I discard 3 Trail of Lights. I'd kill myself if that was possible. Oh my god.
Bro,
All right. All right. Next card here is a 3-drop 3/3 that evolves into a 4/4. Kanade Hayami evolves for 1. On evolve, less than 2. Select an enemy farm on the field and deal it 4 damage. So this is the real Dragon Warrior.
This is good. This is so annoying because it's like, I wonder if this is like how, in my opinion, Dragon is Draconeer.deck. Like, is cool like the mirrors just literally gonna come down to whoever draws more of these? Like, this card is so absurd in the mirror. Like, obviously it's good outside of that, but like in the mirror where this and the fighter are the only interaction you have. If you draw 2 and your opponent draws 0, you just win, right?
I mean, it's kind of like the Uma decks. Like, my opponent saw 3 Daiwas and I saw 0. I guess I lose this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's much to say. Dragon Warrior's nice.
Or it's more like Draconeer Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next card.
All right, center of the street, 3 mana quick. Select an enemy file on the field, deal 5 damage. If there's a passion file on your field, draw a card. They said, hey guys, we know you really love passion. Here's Serpent's Wrath, one of the best quick cards in the game. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I just finally like that Rune gets a deal 5 on 3 with a quick. I don't even care about the draw 99% of the time. That's just nice to me.
Yeah, Witch Bolt is sometimes rough.
All right. Next card here.
The next card is Hina Araki. It is a 2-drop 2/2. Evolves for 1. And then on evolve, select a Idolmaster spell in your cemetery that costs 2 or less and play it for 0 points. That reads very good. But have we seen many 2-drop spells that are worth playing?
The Maid one should be
the Maid, yeah.
There's a 1-drop spell coming
cool.
up too. That's pretty good. I can't think of any other 2-drops though.
Yeah, because is the one drop the snipe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty solid. I could see this.
Is terrible.
Well, yeah, but I could simultaneously kind of see this as being like you're going second. If you get this into the Kanade, that definitely improves your chances. Going second with an aggro deck, but
Yeah, I mean, the card just seems all right, I guess. It's all right, Not super impressed. All right, next card. It's 2-drop 2/2 Frederica Miyamoto. Once per turn, when you play a card that originally costs at least 5 play points, select an enemy leader or enemy follower on the field, deal 3 damage, and draw a card. How often is this effect actually going off? Like never?
When you play the 9-mana 3/3.
Well,
you're right. Oh my god.
All you have to do is have 5 cards in hand, and they're all gone.
okay, but hear me out. Forget about Idolmaster. Think of this as a dirt rune card. Think of it as a better Golems Rampage, because you just play this with Golems. You don't kill your own Golem. It's a body. You draw a card. You still deal 3 damage to face. Sounds perfect to me.
I mean, I could blindfold myself and pick a card better than Golem's Rampage.
Exactly. It's already better than something. It's not the worst card in the set.
True. No, you're right. You're right.
You got me D for Dirt Rune. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to play with this card. I don't think I will succeed.
Like, I love that they're like, oh my gosh, guys, this card is so powerful. We have to bump it down 1 health.
It has to die to snipe, otherwise it's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Frederica as a character, honestly, so it's kind of sad to see her card like this, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think I would just rather it read playing a total of like 5 rather than 5 in 1 card. Like that's just the rough part to me.
Yeah. All right, next card here.
All right, Precocious Scamp, 1 mana, quick, deal 2 damage to something. If you have 3 Idolmaster followers, deal 3 damage. I mean, it's cool.
Yep, know. S for snipe. I feel like it's like almost like it has to be like in almost every deck, basically, right? Like I can't imagine even like the non-cool decks. What? I just having access to snipe?
I feel like cool won't play it. Like,
no, why would you play this in cool?
Yeah.
Why would I interact with them when I can play Goblin?
You're right.
Or just play bodies that we've already seen.
Kids living in the world where Mio Honda is the best card in the game, so you have
Let's go.
You have to kill the Storming Mia. I don't know. I mean, like, it's an alt art for the witch lamplet at night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like this little child or the horse girl? Your choice.
I'll pick the Angelic Snipe.
True.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely play this in cute, just because cute seems to be more on the control-y side, but at the same time, I just can't think of seeing it at all.
Curious that it's not cute then, you know?
Well, okay, but I think we've noticed a trend with these blue cards. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're 100% right. No, like a lot of these cards are wrongly traded. Like, because you're right that cute seems to be control. And they're putting like this. They okay. Here's aggro, like the craziest aggro we've ever done. Yeah. Here's like all your Come on now.
Yeah.
Dang D that low. I don't know if I can grade it that
low.
How
is it going to be played in?
I even though it's not traded, I feel like you still kind of have to play it in cute. But because well, that's fair. But like cute doesn't really care about cute in a lot of situations. It just cares about cards in the graveyard. So having this for your early anti-aggro type stuff, it's not bad. I think it's pretty solid, but it's definitely not as good as like an all-around scenario. I think. I'm gonna go with B.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the B camp as well. I just think it's just like you always look at this card and you're like, maybe do I need snipe or not? Like I understand not playing it in like the cool aggro deck, but I think it in cute and possibly in passion as well. It's a completely fine card. Next card.
All right. The next card here is Serena Matsumoto. It is a 3-drop 1/5. Whenever you play a spell, select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 2 damage. It is a cool. Again, you're not really playing much spells in cool outside of like that 2-drop 1 buffer card. So this just seems like it's the wrong type again.
Oh yeah, here I'll fix it really quick. I'll change it from cool to cute for you guys. Don't worry. Have the editing power.
It. This
I
card just feels like if it could be good in a different world.
Yeah, if it wasn't a 3 cost and like if it was just like 1/4 stats and it was like a 2-drop or something, it probably would be pretty good. But the fact that it costs a 3 cost, it kind of makes it rough.
Yeah, even in like regular Rune, 3-drop makes it come down way too late in the game for you to actually get any value off of it.
Yeah, this card sucks.
All right, next card here. We got a 1-drop 1/1 that evos into a 2/2. Rika Jogosaki evolves for 2. On evolve, search your deck for a spell that originally costs 3 or less play points, reveal it, and add it to your hand. And this is a passion traded. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Yep.
She can search the Serpent's Wrath.
Yeah, the reason she can is because I believe they're sisters, is in the lore. So as for sisters, yeah, they are. The girl on the dragon or the Serpent's Wrath is their sisters. Yeah. I mean, card seems completely fine. I just don't know how I want to rate this.
I think this is pretty good in passion. This
exactly. I think it's just like
really strong in passion because it like searches one of your best cards in the deck.
Yeah,
and it's a 1-drop, which you want a ton of 1-drops. And is there any? It's 3 or less, right? Is there any other spell we're playing? Maybe the 1-mana check 2.
Yeah, possibly that.
But most of the time, we're just getting the Wrath.
Yeah, I can't imagine not getting the Wrath unless like a specific spell just like answers everything suddenly. But for 3 or less, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, I'm kind of torn between like, I think I'm gonna go with a B. I just really like this card. It just seems really good for the whole passion archetype because if I had a card that searches Serpent's Wrath at any point too, like this Liz past turn 1, and I don't have to put any more pressure on the board. This even evoing just to grab the Serpent's Wrath feels good.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fair. It does help out the curve a lot, and you end up keeping hand size pretty well. So
yeah, and if they don't remove it, you can Serpent's Wrath them on 3. Busted. All right.
Insane.
All right. Next card here.
We already looked at this card. So.
Oh, we have. What was it?
It is in this starter deck.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have the ratings here, but
what did I say? I said this was the greatest card of all time. Yeah, I gave this.
Did we all give this an S?
No,
I think it was.
I get an A.
Kit gave it a B.
I gave it an A, and you gave it a B.
Man, what was I on yesterday?
It's because it's traded wrong again. It needs to be cool.
That's what it was. It not being cool makes it kind of okay. I'm gonna give it an A. It's probably an S though. It's probably an S.
Because I'd 1,000,000% rather play this.
Oh, wait a minute! I just realized too. Because so if you end up playing like a non hold on, it's going to S for sure. Because I forgot it gives 1 health, which means your other 1-drop will survive if you don't even have another cool follower on the board besides this. Yeah. So you get to swing in for 4 and it still lives. Okay, I was high. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I was high on that original set review. I am very sorry. I will atone my sins.
We didn't. Well, no, it's fine because we didn't read those cards yet.
We're 4 videos later.
You're good.
It definitely helped.
You're good, but now, would you rather play this card over Mio?
Listen, let's move on. Oh man!
All right.
Is this Murakami,
one? Oh yeah.
6 mana 5/5. When playing this card, discard card. This card costs 2 less to play. Fanfare, search your deck for up to 2 spells with different names. Reveal them and add to your hand. This card's pretty cool. This is one of those cards where it's like literally just has no place in any deck previously or after, because it's like Kuon, I mean, it doesn't say on Myoji, you know,
Yeah.
but it's like a really like high statted 4-drop.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's like 4 drops, like because even the dragon's a 5/5, right? So this is like on stat line for a 4-drop, right? Because dragons are 5/5s, right? Or am I wrong?
Well, yeah, but that's I usually thought it was a 4/5.
Okay. Well, then
But
in
I
this
don't
case,
know,
it's kind of overstated, and you can search out. You can search out 2 different spells, which I think in like even in Passion, you get the Passion card, and then I mean you play like a couple 1-drops, the snipes or something, and it's just like you go up a card, right, and you have a 5/5 on the board. It just seems really solid.
I mean, the issue in Passion though is that you don't want to be playing a ton of spells because you don't want to flip. You want followers to flip over. Not only you want followers to flip over with Mio, the 6-drop,
Yeah.
but you want like just followers to be able to play. For
This pulls out the spells, then you don't have to hit
Yeah,
them.
that's yeah, exactly. This is why you search the spells. They're no longer in your deck.
Well, but I'm saying, yeah, I mean, if you could just search 2 Serpent's Wrath, but it has to be different.
Yeah.
different
Yes.
names.
Yeah.
Well, what if we just put a Serpent's Wrath in our deck anyway? Maybe no one will call
Well,
us
no, we're
out.
always playing Serpent's Wrath.
No, I meant
yeah.
6
No,
Serpent's
we're
Wrath.
playing Center of the Street and Serpent's Wrath.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the real Serpent's Wrath. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a world like in like later sets where non-Kuon spell chain could use this card really well? Because I mean, a 4-drop 5/5 that discards a card, you know, if it's a Trail of Light, even better, and then grabs you 2 cards for your next or your upcoming turns. It's not dependent on cost or anything, so it's like this is your turn 4. You can go into your 5-cost board wipe. You can go into your hopefully you can go into your D shift and things like that. Like it doesn't seem awful in like different Kuon or non-Kuon spell chain.
It doesn't affect the board in any way.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because it doesn't affect the board, it's probably only really good in slower matchups, right? Because getting a 5/5 body on the board when your opponent isn't really doing anything either, and you're both kind of dirtling because you're both playing like control or something. This probably feels pretty good in those matchups, but against like anything more aggressive or even mid-rangey, like turns like 3, 4, and 5 are like the turns where like the boards start kind of getting out of control if you're not careful. Like, you know, you got Floral Fencer and just like a lot of really good solid cards during that turn, those turns at least, so that you can't usually ignore all the time. So yeah, I really like this card though. It kind of want to mess around with it, but the cost is like part of the issue. And then in Passion and stuff, you never really had any really good discarding, or like things you need to check for grave, right? It's just mostly in, is it in cute or?
It's that like 1-drop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I like this card though. So our final card, which we already rated. Let's go. Good job, guys. We were ahead of the curve on this one. I think we're all good on our ratings on this, right? For the most part.
Why is it not cute?
Yeah. Oh, look, we can search this out on the other thing anyway. All right, that wraps up
the next turn.
Yeah, that wraps up Rune here. We got our socials here. Make sure to follow us and everything. And once again, as always, thank you to Prescia and Captain for joining me on this. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to sit here and read cards.
100%. Thanks for having us.
They just really didn't want Kuon to get any stronger. That's all this was.
It's unironically probably true. They already saw their mistake and they need to move on. Dude, who was doing the digital stuff and letting Kuon come from digital to physical?
We talked about it. He's even like more like badly designed in this game than in digital.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys made it this far, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It does keep me motivated to keep doing these videos and everything. I really appreciate it if you made it this far. With that being said, hopefully we'll see you in the next video. It should be Dragon, I believe. So we'll see you there. Later, everyone.
Bye.
Later.